Hey kiddos. So recently we've been covering the addition of fractions, and adding fractions is very simple. So there's the simpler way and the slightly more difficult way. So we'll do it like this. Now the simpler way is like this. If the denominators in addition are the same, then it stays the same. The numerators are the only ones you're going to add. So 1 plus 3 is 4. See? It's that easy. Now, when it comes to fractions that have different denominators, when you're adding them, the denominators have to be the same. You can't do 2 plus 4. That's wrong. That's incorrect. What you need to do is convert this 2 into a number like 4, which is 4. So in this case, we know that 2 times 2 is 4. And then whatever I do to the bottom of a fraction, I have to do the same thing to the top. So the 1 will also be times 2. Okay? So I'm going to rewrite my equation. I'm not answering it, I'm rewriting it. 1 times 2 is 2. And then 2 times 2 is 4. I did nothing to this one, so I'll just add it like normal. Okay? Now that the denominators are the same, I can do adding fractions like normal. The denominator stays the same, and then all I have to do is add the numerators. See? Not that hard. But what if it's something more difficult? Something that really wouldn't have something equal to it. Let's do, how about this? 1 over 7 plus 2 over, let's go 6. I cannot have these denominators out here like this. They have to be the same. No, that does not mean I'm going to turn this 6 into a 7. That doesn't mean I'm going to turn the 7 to a 6. What that means is I got to find a common number between the two. One of the best ways to do that is simply to multiply 7 to 6 and find out if that's a common number. Or you can just count by 7s and see if a 6 will eventually fit in a number of 7. So, or vice versa. So let's do it like this. If I go the simple way, which is counting by 7s, and finding out if a 6 will fit into it eventually, it might take time. So let's go. We have 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. I do know that 6 goes inside 42. And the only reason I know that is because when I count how many times I counted by 7, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? 7 times 6 is 42. So that's going to be my common number, my common denominator. Okay? Now, I can't just put 42 without explaining to you why. 7 times 6 is 42. Please remember, whatever you do to the bottom of a fraction, you have to do the same thing to the top. So if I did 7 times 6 here, I have to do 1 times 6 here. So 1 times 6 is 6. 7 times 6, 42. So that's done. Now over here, you can't just leave it like this. I turned it into a 42, right? 6 times what is 42? 7. So 6 times 7. Whatever I do to the bottom of a fraction, I do the same thing to the top. So I'll also do times 7 here. 2 times 7, 14. 6 times 7, 42. Now I can add the fractions normally. The 42 stays the same, and then this will be 20. Kiddos, I know it's very complicated when it comes to stuff like this, but trust me, as long as you keep studying, keep practicing, you'll get it right. Anyways, that's it for now. Until next time on the Good Teacher videos. Take care. God bless.